The sun is conjunct Saturn in Aries this week, and there's a half waxing moon in Cancer building toward fullness. Let me tell you what that combination feels like in the body. I want to move fast, and I also feel the weight of everything I haven't built yet. Fire and gravity, ambition and accountability, the desire to launch something, and the awareness that there's work to do first. Saturn and I have a whole relationship. I used to experience Saturn transits as punishment, like the universe was handing me a list of everything I'd been avoiding and telling me to deal with it. And honestly, sometimes it feels like that. But I've come to understand Saturn differently. Saturn isn't the obstacle, Saturn is the architect. And what Sun conjunct Saturn in Aries is asking this week is specific. Can you build fast and solid at the same time? Can you bring the fire of initiation that Aries drive and let Saturn shape it into something that will actually hold? For your money story, this transit is pointing directly at the structures you're either building, avoiding, or operating in, despite the fact that they were never built for you. That last one is the sneaky one. Most of the entrepreneurs I work with inside Cosmic Currency aren't avoiding structure because they're lazy or undisciplined. They're avoiding it because the structure they've been trying to maintain was designed for someone else. And the effort it takes to sustain a system that doesn't fit your wiring eventually just stops being worth it. So you let it go, and then you feel guilty for letting it go. And then you try to rebuild the same system because it worked for someone you respect, and the cycle continues. Saturn conjunct Sun in Aries is a pattern interrupt for exactly that loop. It's not asking you to do more, it's asking you to finally build the thing that will actually hold, which requires knowing what your version of structure looks like in the first place. Your asset code, derived from your second house, reveals how you're designed to build the money containers that actually work for you. Not generic, not borrowed from the business coach with the impressive income screenshots. Yours. It shows you what makes you a natural value generator, what your relationship with earning actually looks like at the design level, and what kind of financial architecture your nervous system will actually maintain over time. I had a client, a creative entrepreneur, who had been trying to maintain financial systems modeled on the most organized, detail-oriented entrepreneurs she admired. She kept setting them up and watching them fall apart. She'd do a big financial reorganization, feel great about it for a few weeks, and then slowly stop using it until it became another abandoned system collecting digital dust. She thought it was a discipline problem. When we looked at her asset code, we found that she was already oriented toward precision and refinement in her own unique way. But the expression of that was completely different from what she'd been copying. Her version of financial structure needed to be leaner, more visual, and connected to her creative workflow rather than siloed from it. Once she stopped building other people's structures and started building from her own code, the systems held. She described it as going from fighting her finances to finally feeling like they were working with her. That's the shift Saturn is making available to you this week. Not more discipline, more alignment. Your appreciation code adds another layer here. It's your eighth house, how you instinctively evaluate what's worth investing in. Saturn conjunct Sun in Aries can trigger a scarcity response around investment. Tighten up, hold back, prove it's worth it before you spend. But your appreciation code reframes that. It shows you what you are designed to invest in, what categories of spending actually grow and amplify for your specific wiring. Discipline becomes discernment instead of deprivation, and that distinction changes everything about how you make financial decisions under pressure. The waxing moon in Cancer this week is tending, building, creating the emotional container for what's growing. It's not fireworks, it's steady, intentional care. That's the energy to bring to your money structures right now. Not a total overhaul, just one thing you can build this week that's actually actually designed for you. If you want to understand your money design at a deeper level, start with the Cosmic Money Style Quiz. Your money attachment style is the front door, and behind it are the codes that show you exactly what your version of structure is supposed to look like. Take it at cosmicb.link/quiz.